Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger kisses. Ain't ever wannabes, winning the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that
Good afternoon, bonjour. Welcome to the class of 2019 graduation. We are deeply sorry for the weather, but we said in French, graduation pluvieuse, graduation heureuse. So will be rainy graduation, happy graduation. So if a translation. Tout de suite, I'm going to call the head of school, my friend, Joël Penado, for giving the speech of the day, I will say. So Joël Penado, please. Thank you.
Graduates, parents, family members, faculty, staff members, and trustees. I'm very pleased to welcome you to FASNY's 11th Commencement Graduation Ceremony. Aujourd'hui, nos élèves de terminale quittent officiellement la FASNY pour commencer, après l'été, loin de leur famille, une nouvelle vie de jeunes adultes dans l'enseignement supérieur. Nous sommes très fiers du chemin qu'ils ont accompli et savons que l'enseignement bilingue, international, multiculturel et ouvert sur le monde qu'ils ont reçu à la FASNY les a préparés à faire face à ce défi. Dear graduates, you are ready to take this exciting and challenging leap. You have the knowledge as well as the intellectual, social and leadership skills to tackle the next phase of your life. For the past 15 years, your teachers and your parents have worked together to educate you and share with you the moral principles in which they believe. Together, they have helped you grow and become young adults ready to contribute to society. After a summer filled with carefree fun, you will be on your own and will make your own choices. Most of the time, this freedom will feel exhilarating. Sometimes, though, you will feel like away from your home, lonely, and you miss your family. Other times, you will make decisions that may not be so great. And for the first time of your life, you will need to deal with the consequences of the decisions on your own. These missteps can provide excellent learning opportunities if one recognizes them and attempts to correct them. And I will paraphrase Winston Churchill. All men and women make mistakes, but only wise women and men learn from them. So be wise and learn from your mistakes. Aujourd'hui, alors que nous allons célébrer ensemble vos accomplissements, prenez le temps d'apprécier la chance que vous avez d'avoir grandi dans un environnement familial et scolaire dans lequel votre éducation et votre bien-être étaient si importants. Et réfléchissez aussi à la façon dont vous pouvez montrer votre reconnaissance en aidant et soutenant ceux qui vous entourent et en vous efforçant d'être des agents de changement positif autour de vous et dans la société. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change that you want to see in the world. As you know, I will be also leaving FASNY at the end of this academic year. Today, I am in a way graduating with you, and it is a real honor and real pleasure for me to do so with such a wonderful and diverse group of students, some of whom I've known for 15 years, and others I had the pleasure to teach in middle school. You are a wonderful class, and like the rest of the faculty and administrative team, I will miss you. I have fond memories of some of you coming in the morning in preschool, about big like this, with your little lunch bag and your little backpack, and you are really cute. I remember also you playing soccer at the lower school campus in Larchmont, zipping away on the zip line in the woods at Camp Mason, although some of you were a little bit reticent to do it, I have to say. Singing and dancing in the music halls, playing soccer and basketball at the middle school and high schools. This year, as the unforgettable queens and kings of the Harbour campus, you made your mark and proved that a senior prank could be fun, enjoyable, and yet respectful of everyone in the building, and this is quite a feat. By the way, one of them soaked me when I entered in my office. That's all right, I remember who he is. I have also other memories that are not as pleasant, but sad memories of the pain that all of those of you who were in grade 10 at FASNY experienced when your classmate and dear friend Antoine Rémy passed away. How courageous you all have been. We will remember and celebrate Arthur during this ceremony. We will call him among the students who started at FASNY in or before grade 1. In addition, his sisters will receive an honorary FASNY High School diploma in his name. Finally, we will present an award in honor of Arthur. Nous allons maintenant poursuivre cette cérémonie qui célèbre le parcours que vous avez accompli pendant 15 ans d'éducation primaire et secondaire et qui marque également le commencement d'une nouvelle étape. Suivant la tradition initiée par mon prédécesseur et mentor Robert Leonard, je vous demanderai de remercier ceux qui vous ont aidés tout au long de votre chemin, vos parents et vos professeurs. Please applaud your parents. I will ask you now to applaud your teachers and administrators who have supported you during your years at FASNY. I will conclude these remarks with a favorite quote by Dr. Seuss. "You off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way." Merci et félicitations. It is my honor and great pleasure to introduce Item Larry B., who is going to be our featured guest speaker. He's going actually to deliver a real speech. And is a graduate from FASNY's second graduating class. Item, please.
Well, what a lovely day we have outside today. No, really, thank you, Monsieur Pinado, for the very kind introduction. I'm really honored to be here with you today and really to be asked to come back to this special school, really to celebrate with all of you, the graduating class of 2019. It's truly an honor. So faculty, proud parents, family, and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2019, congratulations. So 2 weeks ago, in Atlanta, Georgia, during the commencement speech at Morehouse College, one of the commencement speakers announced that he was going to pay the student debt of every student graduating that year. I'm sorry to all the parents today, but I can't make the same promise. I honestly, I wish I had that money. But so instead, what I want to offer is that I will get every graduating student a free slice of pizza from Sal's. So make sure you find me after the speech. So maybe you're wondering why I was chosen from my class to present to you today. Honestly, I have the same question. I'm as clueless as you are. But really, when I received the email invitation from Debbie, I immediately said yes. Also, a few seconds later, I regretted saying yes. But honestly, if I look at my graduating class and I look at some of the accomplishments that some of those students have achieved, one of my former classmates, Charlie Javis, was recently featured in Forbes 30 Under 30 list. She founded a software company that's helping college students gain access to financial aid easier and faster. She raised $50 million, and I think she's been helping 300,000 students get access to financial aid. Another former classmate of mine, Harriet Langley, some of you might heard of her, but she's one of the most promising violin players. She's been traveling all over the world. She's been playing in some of the most prestigious orchestras. I mean, myself, on the other hand, I graduated from McGill University. Anyone going to McGill? One, two? It used to be half the class. I'm sure you're all going to other fine institutions. So I graduated from McGill 5 years ago. And then right after decided that I was going into a graduate program where I was joining a research lab. So going in, I was thinking I was going to discover something important in cancer, maybe a discovery, a breakthrough that might help, guide future medicines in cancer. After 2 years, I found nothing, and I quit right after. So why am I the one speaking? I'm not really sure. The other reason why I was surprised that I was invited is that 9 years ago, I was exactly on this stage, and I was one of the 3 or 4 students that had to give a graduating speech. And I remember what happened was that on a Saturday morning, 2 days before that speech, I found myself in Mr. Pinado's office. What happened is that a week before, he found out that I did not prepare my speech. So he was concerned that it was last minute, and then he made sure that 2 days before, I show up in front of him and I write the speech. So Mr. Pinado, this year I improved. I wrote the speech this morning on the train from Grand Central. No, really, all of this is really to say that, as many of you can imagine, 9 years after graduating, I still don't think I have the experience. I definitely don't have the wisdom, to give you any advice that you might be expecting from a commencement speaker. So I thought instead I would just offer maybe 3 observations that I would have wanted to tell myself 10 years ago when I was sitting in your seats. So the first one is listen to your parents more often. So in quatrième, as many of you probably did, you had to choose a third language. And I remember I was very stubborn. I wanted to take German. There was no really good reason to do it. And what I remember is my dad wanted to convince me to take Spanish. Obviously, he was rational. He rightfully argued to me that Spanish is the second most spoken language in the world, that it was just wiser to do it. And in fact, if I look at the 4 past countries that I've been to, Spain, Argentina, Colombia, Mexico, they're all Spanish-speaking countries. Half of my friends are native Spanish speakers. So yes, listen to your parents. No, really, what I really want to say is if your mom today wants to take that embarrassing picture, just do it. Maybe for some of you, they're paying for the next 4 years anyway, so. And then the second thing I would say is do not listen to what your FASNY friends tell you, especially if they tell you to invest in Bitcoin. I remember a year and a half ago, 5 of my FASNY friends and I put some money in Bitcoin when it was going up. And then a few months later, we lost maybe 6 months of rent in Bitcoin. So do not take any investment advice from your FASNY friends. At the same time, I think you should remember to be very kind to your FASNY friends. And the reason is that they will likely give you a future internship. So why do I say that? A year after graduating FASNY, one of my former classmates, Jean-Guillaume Debray, who's this very tall, very lanky, blonde guy who looks like Conan O'Brien, he had an internship opportunity in Buenos Aires. He was working for an Argentinian investment firm. And that opportunity came from another FASNY classmate whose name is Philip Adam, as you can imagine, an Argentinian. So what happened is that the first morning, JG slept through his alarm. and he missed the first day of work. The next year, Phil was generous and also gave him a second internship opportunity, this time in New York City in a very prestigious investment bank in New York. The first morning, Gigi slept through his alarm and missed that first day. The next summer, there was no next summer. But really, things worked out fine for both of them. They're actually still very good friends now, and are together in a rock band. So, I think that's a testament to how strong a FASNY friendship can really be. No, in all seriousness, I think the last thing that I would want to tell you guys is, especially as you leave today and in September as you start your journey in the next 4 years, whatever college you're going to, what I would really tell you is that be serious with what you're doing, but at the same time, don't take yourselves too seriously. Thanks again, everyone, for having me today, and congrats to the class of 2019.
Thank you. And now it's my pleasure to call my dear students to come, especially some of you. So I'm calling now Nicolas Birkeland.
Bonjour à tous, je suis Nicolas Birkeland, Nico pour les intimes. Je suis norvégien et oui, je suis roux. Donc si je commence à devenir tout rouge, vous inquiétez pas, c'est tout à fait normal. C'est juste parce que je suis un peu stressé et un peu gêné. D'ailleurs, pour faire partir le stress, on m'a toujours dit d'imaginer son public nu ou aux toilettes. Et là, plus je vous regarde, plus c'est gênant en fait. Surtout devant mes profs. Bref, je suis venu ici pour vous parler de la chance qu'on a tous eu d'être à la FASNY, et encore plus dans cette promo extraordinaire. Pour moi, quand on me dit FASNY, je pense directement au mot famille. En effet, on se connaît tous super bien. Certains un peu trop même, un peu comme des frères et sœurs, on n'a pas trop le choix, faut faire avec. Plus sérieusement, la FASNY, c'est une école qui nous a appris tant de choses d'un point de vue humain et d'un point de vue académique. C'est une école qui a réussi à transformer Sciences Po, McGill, Imperial en des écoles presque banales. C'est aussi une école qui nous a appris le terme « giving back to society » et en nous forçant en faisant du community service. Et en vrai, aujourd'hui, je les remercie énormément de m'avoir forcé. Comme la plupart ici, j'ai pris goût à aider notre prochain et à être reconnaissant de la chance qu'on a d'être né du bon côté du globe, dans la bonne famille et au bon moment. Grâce à ces heures de community service que la FASNY m'a forcé à faire et aux prises d'initiative, nous avons tous appris à rester humbles et à ouvrir les yeux sur le monde. Quand on y pense, il y a des millions de jeunes qui, comme nous, ils ont énormément d'ambition. Ils aimeraient fonder une famille, avoir une belle maison, un bon repas chaud tous les soirs, etc. Et malheureusement, pour nous, ces choses, elles sont devenues banales. Et c'est presque une évidence, alors que pour ces jeunes-là, c'est un rêve qu'ils n'atteindront presque jamais. D'un point de vue humain, il faut savoir qu'ils sont comme nous. Ils font du foot, ils ont des boutons sur le visage, ils font la fête, ils font des crises d'ado, etc. Bon, ils sont juste pas chopés à Jimmy Peak, mais à part ça, c'est bon. La question maintenant, c'est qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire ? La première chose qu'il faut faire, c'est en parler. C'est simple et c'est efficace. En plus, on est jeunes, on vit dans un monde hyper connecté, et on arrive à faire des choses extraordinaires grâce aux réseaux sociaux. Grâce à ces réseaux sociaux, on a réussi à ouvrir les yeux sur des situations comme le Black Lives Matter, le Balance ton port, et on a aussi le Ice Bucket Challenge, etc. On a même réussi à faire en sorte qu'en une semaine, la photo la plus likée au monde, ce soit la photo d'un œuf. Et ça, c'est que des choses extraordinaires. Alors aujourd'hui, alors qu'on va tous devenir adultes, pourquoi pas utiliser nos réseaux sociaux, nos 500 followers sur Insta et nos connaissances qu'on a acquéries ici à la FASNY pour changer et sensibiliser le monde. Malheureusement, on ne verra peut-être pas forcément le fruit de nos actions, mais je pense que le simple fait d'en être conscient de la chance qu'on a d'être ici et des injustices dans le monde, c'est déjà un énorme bond vers l'avant. Alors voilà, aujourd'hui, en se quittant, on part vers de nouveaux challenges, de nouvelles aventures et de nouvelles rencontres. Mais bon, on quitte aussi notre maman, notre papa, une maison bien propre, un bon repas chaud, des habits propres et bien pliés, une belle chambre, etc. Bref, en gros, pas faire Koh-Lanta. La FASNY, pour moi, c'est aussi la création d'un réseau extraordinaire, riche et varié, qui nous permettra d'aller loin, très loin. Alors maintenant, c'est à nous d'utiliser tout ce qu'on a appris depuis le CP pour réussir notre vie et aider la société. Grâce à la FASNY, nous avons la chance de voir les choses en grand et d'avoir de très grandes ambitions. Donc la seule chose que je vous demande aujourd'hui, c'est de viser très haut, très très haut, et de ne jamais abandonner. Comme l'a dit le fameux philosophe Jean-Claude Duss, on ne sait jamais. Sur un malentendu, ça peut marcher. Sur ce, j'ai plus que 3 mots à dire. La FASNY, j'adore. Et maintenant, j'ai l'honneur d'inviter les deux plus beaux de la promo, Alexandre Carpentier et Frédéric Franken.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow classmates. We are here today to celebrate our path from adolescence to adulthood. I honestly can't believe we are standing here today, receiving our diplomas, shaking hands with teachers and mentors who, since I can remember, have been preparing us for this, our future, college, and adulthood. Now, as much as we are excited to start our new journey, to continue on our quest to find our passions and to leave our mark wherever our path may take us, there's a lot of change involved. And honestly, it's scary. I can't necessarily speak for all my classmates, but leaving home, not driving to FASNY every morning, not seeing teachers' faces, is definitely going to take some time getting used to. The first day of college, getting to new classes, meeting new people, learning who to hang around with, it's definitely going to take some time getting used to, and will be different from the FASNY life, where we go through our little habits, such as standing in line for the pain au chocolat. Despite all the uncertainty of what our lives are going to look like in a couple of years, that environment FASNY sheltered us with, the relationships we built here, with teachers and friends, will always be here. I will be back here to participate in alumni basketball games, soup kitchens, and cheering the soccer team on at homecoming. It's not going away, because all these things are what our school is all about. It's about building great friendships, great experiences that last. Wherever we end up, wherever we go off to study, we can count on everyone in this room on our FASNY family. The friends you make at this school, they're made to last. The moments we've shared, the stress of Tuesday bac blancs, the laughs that rang out through the senior lounge, or even their warm greetings from our little pet mouse in the lounge. All those moments will tie us all together, just like they would any family. I've been here since kindergarten. I've known Alex, the guy next to me, since then. Many of us have known each other for over half of our lives. But honestly, the energy this place casts stays with you whether you've been a part of this school for a few months, a few years, or for as long as you can remember. And that's what reassures me. The fact that even though we're entering a whole new world and are making new friends in college, we can always count on finding our friends from FASNY right here, because we've been through so many experiences like the rafting trip in Washington, D.C., that have brought us extremely close and comfortable. We're inseparable, and I can't wait to see you guys in a year, the year after that, and when we're all gray and old. I can't wait to hear the new stories, experiences, and accomplishments since your time here. Thank you to everything and everyone that makes FASNY FASNY.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As Fred pointed out, we're clearly going to miss FASNY, our second home, our second family. All the years of joy, sadness, and upsets made us realize that FASNY has created a special environment that we will never forget. Growing up in Westchester and accomplishing all my schooling at FASNY has been extraordinary and has made me confident, safe, and successful. What a journey it has been. It all started when we were 3 years old with the intimidating experience of the show and tell. It consisted in presenting the qualities of our doo-doo, our favorite toy, facing our classmates, a real challenge. Then we moved to doing homework, group projects, writing essays, taking different exams, and eventually speaking today at our graduation. We should be proud of ourselves. The pressure of always having to do better with your grades, your transcripts, your profile, that feeling that it's never enough are still in our minds. Every student right here has been through this, and here we are, graduating from FASNY. FASNY has shaped us as individuals on the road to success to become adults ready for the next chapter in our lives, college. We are all ready to face our new life, new accomplishments, new challenges, new surprises, and new environments. We will embrace what we learned at FASNY, not only in classrooms, but also outside the class. And we will continue to play our favorite sports, develop artistic skills, perform on stage, and last but not least, help the community and be involved in service initiatives. While we don't know what to expect, it is exciting to think that we will meet new people, make friends coming from other horizons, and interact with new teachers. Finally, we will continue to make thrive of FASNY's key values, diversity and inclusiveness. So fellow graduates, be open to exploring new ideas, build up critical thinking, welcome constructive criticism. In this way, expand your self-knowledge and self-awareness. Make choices in your life while it's perfectly fine to ask people for advice, but never forget that you should be the one making your decision. So my fellow classmates, own your life and destiny as you wish. It is all in your hands. Thank you. Maintenant, j'ai l'honneur de présenter un beau blond, grand, Constantin Fleury.
Hello families, teachers, administrators, and fellow classmates. I want to thank you for being here today to celebrate the end of our reign. I wanted to start today with a little anecdote that represents what the IB was like. For the last 2 weeks of our junior year, the Harbor campus was deserted. The French bac terminale and première were preparing for their bac, the seconde had internships, and the troisièmes had the brevet. In fact, legend has it that if you entered the building and didn't make any noise, you could actually hear the tune of John Denver's Take Me Home Country Roads. Fortunately, the school wasn't haunted. I just thought it'd be funny to blast music to annoy my classmates since no one else was there. So yes, for about 2 whole weeks, we were 6, alone on campus because we had to finish our Group 4 and TOK projects. Although motivation was hard to find, we stuck together and encouraged ourselves to make it through. I feel this anecdote is an accurate reflection of our experience here at FASNY and how IB was a little bit different. There were many times where it seemed difficult and I felt overwhelmed, but I always had someone to help and motivate me. For the past 2 years, there might have been moments where it seemed like the IB class was left out, but looking back upon it, we actually weren't. When we had to change math teachers for the 3rd time in 2 years, right before the exam, we felt demoralized and alone. But the administration did everything in their power to make sure we were going to finish the program and have review sessions, which we actually did. The teachers offered all the help we would want, and the rest of the grade showed us lots of support. We were not alone. We all had the same goal of going to college, and boy was that tough. Although the process was long and exhausting, we never gave up. We helped each other, and when the time came, we congratulated each other because we actually cared for one another. There is a sense of unity in this grade because we've been through a lot together. We grew up together, we laughed together, we danced together, we got in trouble together, and we reigned together. We lost a friend together. Friendships are built on shared experiences, but what we have is much stronger than friendship. There really isn't a word to define our relationship. All I know is that it's strong, real, and true, and shouldn't be taken for granted. As we close this chapter of our lives, we will take different paths, but we will always be united by our time here at FASNY. I will cherish the moments I spent here, and rest assured, my fellow IB classmates, whenever I see you, I'll be blasting Take Me Home Country Roads whenever I see you. So on behalf of the class of IB 2019, we would like to thank you, family, administrations, teachers, and peers. I would never have been able to be where I am today without your help and fierce support. So thank you.
Now, there is a tradition that the class who is leaving is going to give a gift to FASNY, to the school. So I'm calling, Constantin is right there, Idriss et Madison. Mr. Penado.
Hello everyone. The senior class of 2019 would like to reward the French American School for a great journey. In order to show our gratitude, we would like to present a gift to Monsieur Penado and the whole staff at FASNY. Therefore, to portray the bilingual aspect of the school, we have here 2 miniature versions of the French and American flags. However, as of today, both those flags in a normal size are hanging in the student center to remind the students about their cultural duality. We invite you to come and check them out in the school, and on that note, thank you very much to Monsieur Penado for all those years of great education, and go FASNY.
Go FASNY!
Thank you, merci. And now it's my pleasure to invite Emmanuel Vinciguerra, our chair of the board, to come and give the speech. Merci, madame. Thank you.
All right. Good afternoon, parents, teachers, members of the administrations, friends and family of the French American School, and students. We are gathered today to celebrate the graduation of the 2019 class. I'm very honored and personally very moved to look at this great group of fine men and women. Many of them I've known for many years. One of them I've known since he was born. And I remember your first step in the school. I will certainly miss you a lot. Education is the greatest gift in the world, and you had the chance to start this journey in a school where remarkable people have made your development the purpose of their life. First of all, let me thank Joël, who after 24 years of service is leaving us this year, and he has worked tirelessly to make this institution a premier bilingual school. Let me thank as well the faculty and the staff who have led our children through a critical period of their life. Thanks to the commitment and your generosity, our children have grown and thrived. Mille merci. I also want to thank the family for their continuing support to the school. A successful education relies on the quality of the interaction between and the communication between the school, the families, and the students themselves. As the African proverb says, it takes a village to raise a child, so thank you. Last but not least, let me congratulate our graduates for their accomplishments. I asked a few people at the school what they would say about your class. I heard many qualities, but I will only retain one tonight: solidarity. Your class has faced life and academic challenges, and you've always risen and stayed united together. We are very proud of you as you embody the values of empathy, integrity, compassion, and responsibility that are the heart of the school mission. There is a name for people like you. It is global citizens, raised in different cultures, educated in different countries, solidary and supportive. Global citizens are people who identify not as members of a state or a tribe, but as members of the human race. and someone who's prepared to act on that belief and tackle the greatest challenges that we face, from poverty to human rights, climate change, and obscurantism. The future of the world depends on you. So let me share 3 simple pieces of advice with you. First of all, stay open-minded. As you move to new horizons, new countries, new jobs, new societies, new tribes, keep your mind open and help accelerate change. FASNY has provided you with the intellectual, cultural, and emotional platform to apprehend new ideas and hopefully foster the desire in you to do so for the rest of your life. This attitude will be critical to allow you to enjoy a fulfilling life and make a difference in the world. Secondly, don't be afraid to take risks. If you do, you will never stop to grow. Resilience is more important than gifts and skills. And I'll take another Winston Churchill say, Joël, but I think it's very consistent with what you said. Winston Churchill once said, "Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm." You've been through a very demanding curriculum at FASNY. We wish you to take the rigor you have learned in these classes to everything you do in your lives. Work hard and don't give up. This is the key to success. And one final piece of advice, maybe the most important. As you head to college, don't forget to call your parents, and especially your mothers. And in case you don't know yet, text messages don't count. All the best is the next chapter of your lives, and see you all at homecoming.
There is another tradition. We call them the lifers. So we have students who spent many, many years of their life here at FASNY. So it was, of course, happy years. So we're going to start by the one who spent 12 happy years here in FASNY. So je vais appeler vos noms. I'm going to call your names. Je commence par Gabriel Fillon. Constantin Fleury. Arthur Garnier. Sacha Viciguera. I will spend 13 years, happy years, of course, at FASNY. Pauline Fernandez. Afsané Hachemian. Louise Matthews de Beaulieu. Stanislas Motte. Mathieu Sals. Et Sabrina Sherman. "14 happy years here in FASNY." Madison McTaggart. "15 years, it's a life almost. 15 years here, from nursery through grade 12. Alexandre Carpentier. Chloé Durland. Frédéric Franken. Sarah Lavessière. Maxime Mounier. et notre regretté Arthur Rémy. Merci. Merci, vous pouvez regagner vos places. Merci. I will need some help. J'ai besoin d'aide. Donc je vais d'abord appeler Tom Ford, mon CPE préféré, c'est le seul. Donc c'est pour ça qu'il est préféré. Et mon head of school préféré, my favorite head of school, le seul aussi. Je voudrais, tant que j'ai le micro, I have the mic. So I would like also to thank Joël. I know today it's a tradition to celebrate you students, vous les élèves. Mais la FASNY est aujourd'hui ce qu'elle est parce qu'il y a des gens comme Joël qui ont donné 24 ans de leur vie, de leur travail, de leur passion à ce que ça devienne cette école. Donc merci Joël.
Okay.
So we're going to present the diplomas of our students. So we're going to start by Lise Bacca. Grace Ballot. Nicolas Birkland. Martin Bogart. Thomas Bogart. Idriss Braham. Tatiana Brochin in absentia. Alexandre Carpentier. Diane Cordier. Ariana Quadrado. Chloé Djvoric. Pierre Declerc. Samuel de Cornez. Élise Descamps. Leandra Jomo Kamdoum. Chloé Durland. Pauline Fernandez. Gabriel Fillon. Constantin Fleury. Frédéric Franken. Tristan Gacon. Yanis Garé. Arthur Garnier. Yvine Grenouillon. Afsané Hachémian. Romane Hardy. Maya Udry. Xavier Hureau. Marie Huyn. Yasmine Iziraren. Stanislas Jacquet. Swan Jeus. Maya Laroche. Sarah Lavessière. Paul Lemaire. Il a encore grandi. Emmanuel Levrier. Hector Lyonnais. Véran Martin Pavaillé. Louise Matthews de Beaulieu. Madison McTaggart. Pénélope Merceron. Stanislas Mott. Maxime Mounier. Flore Msika. Rebecca Proche. Agathe Kénard. Pour Arthur Rémy. Merci. Merci pour lui. Maxime Restuccia. Juan Rosenberg. Mathieu Sals. Sabrina Sherman. Léa Tout le monde. Alric Vincent. Sacha Vinciguerra. Là, Sacha se fait prendre en photo. Je vais vous demander, mes chers élèves, de vous lever, de faire face à l'audience et à vos parents. You may now shift your tassel from right to left. Congratulations. Congratulations to the class of 2019. Félicitations, mes gradués. Bravo. Viendra le temps des photos aussi. Donc, on devrait avoir un interlude musical. Maintenant, vous reprenez vos places. Merci, asseyez-vous. Félicitations. Le mic check est fait par le chef d'établissement, oui. Nous avons les élèves de 5e. So we have grade 7 choral with Tamra Stevenson, their teacher. So Tamra, when you're ready.
It's time to say goodbye, time for us to go, each a different way, each a different road. One day, my friend, maybe we'll meet again. So much left to say, where are the words I need? Saying how I feel and what you mean to me. One day, my friend, maybe we'll meet again. All the smiles and tears we've shared through the years forever will be in my heart and mind. You believed in me, always there for me. Take my hand, stand by me one last time. One day, my friend, maybe we'll meet again. So much love to sound, hold fast the memories, saying how I feel and what you mean to me. One day, my friend, maybe we'll meet again. All the smiles and tears we've shared through the years forever will be in my heart and mind. You believed in me, always there for me. Take my hand, stand by me one last time. One day, my friend, maybe we'll meet again. One day, my friend, maybe we'll meet again.
Bravo. Merci. J'appelle au micro Joël Penado. Joël, merci.
We are pleased to announce the establishment of the Arthur Remy Award. Each year, the award will go to a graduating senior who is a hardworking student who actively contributes to school life and school spirit, an active participant in the school sports program, an active participant in the entrepreneurship and/or community service endeavors, a student who embodies Arthur's unparalleled zest for life and who adds value to the school and to the overall class atmosphere. The name of each year's honoree will be engraved on a plaque that will be installed at the Harbour campus. As Arthur is a member of the class of 2019, selecting just one recipient for this year's award proved to be a daunting task. Each of you carries a piece of Arthur, and with you, and collectively, you have all worked hard to keep Arthur's memory and spirit alive. That is why we have decided that this year's recipient of the Arthur Emmy Award is the entire graduating class of 2019. Congratulations to all of you.
Merci Joël et félicitations à la classe 2019. Another tradition is the passing of the key. So I'm going to call Yvine, Diane et Xavier, s'il vous plaît. Et les délégués de première, the 11th grade delegates, please join us on the stage.
Donc maintenant que nous allons donner la clé, nous voulions juste dire quelques paroles, donc aux premières. It is the end of our reign and a new beginning. Please take care of the lounge and live up to our standards. And we'd also like to take good care of the newest member of the lounge, the mouse, who's been living with us in the lounge for the whole year and will be living with the whole year for you. Long may your reign be.
Merci et bonne chance pour la suite.
So I have to tell a secret. We tried to catch a mouse, but we couldn't. We couldn't. I have a reason why. It's because it's a mouse for FASNY, so it's a very smart mouse. So c'est fini. It's done. So I'm very sad. Like every year, I'm sad to see you leaving, but very happy to see you leaving in a way, because you have a new adventure coming up. Donc je voulais vous féliciter, vous dire au revoir, puisqu'on se reverra la semaine prochaine. Et surtout, un dernier conseil, vous en avez eu plein et des très bons. J'en ai juste un, donnez des nouvelles, venez nous voir, restez avec nous. Debbie est formidable pour les alumni. Elle reste en contact avec nous. Restez en contact, vous avez dit, et vous êtes plusieurs à dire ça depuis longtemps. FASNY est une famille, c'est la vôtre. Bien sûr, vous en avez une qui est formidable, elle est là, et je les remercie pour leur soutien, pour leur confiance. Mais je voulais vous dire, je préfère vous le dire en français, parce que c'est ma langue naturelle. Et puis, j'ai pas envie que vous vous moquiez de moi quand je parle anglais tout le temps, comme vous le faites discrètement. Je vous remercie de votre discrétion. Donc revenez nous voir, faites signe de temps en temps. FASNY, c'est votre école, donc c'est vraiment important que vous donniez des nouvelles. Moi, j'ai toujours plaisir à revoir les anciens élèves, je vieillis. Alors par exemple, Monsieur Faure est un de mes anciens élèves, mais il y en a d'autres bientôt, il y en aura de plus en plus. Mais venez nous voir, ça nous ferait toujours plaisir, gardez ce contact et partagez, j'allais dire prospérer, partagez et diffuser cet esprit de cette école que nous aimons tous tant. Voilà, merci. Au revoir. So please now stand up. And we are now going to follow you. We led you, and now we're going to follow you because c'est la vie. Chloé, go. Thank you.
from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. See, I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams of the world we're gonna make.